Alright, I put the stream up, so whenever y'all ready, let me know.
Give me a second, let me burn this bitch.
This is gonna take way
Why
more
are
than a
you...
second, so
No damage
I'm
this
gonna
time.
pause it. Thank
Ha!
you.
Cut him off of the wall. Smart. Lag. Come at me, tryhards. Ha! You dead. Triumph! I gotta take a picture with this.
Did you beat the Sawtooth?
Yeah, I killed it with no health, with no damage. Trick is to just bombard it with fire arrows. I forgot I got the angle in which you're supposed to aim at it and it blows up, so I know how to kill him now.
I was gonna say, thank you for enlightening me, because I haven't killed Sawtooth before.
I mean for me, not for you. You know how to kill it, you're the sensei.
I'm not an expert.
But I will put some goddamn respect on your name.
Oh, now you want to put respect on my name.
You know,
Okay. Thank you.
God.
Just let me deal with this shit first. You gon' die, bitch. Fuck.
Oh, this is beautiful. Is Aloy really washing her face in the rain? I love this shit. That took a lot. My boy, he did it. Now let's find another one and kill it.
What's wrong with you?
One isn't good enough.
Okay, see, I'm just
Let me
convinced.
stop. I'm just messing around. I'm just
I'm
playing.
just convinced you're a fucking masochist at this point.
I'm just playing around. I'm not gonna go searching for another one. Not at least not right now.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm sensing a lot of pent up frustration. And you're kind of
No.
letting it flow as the hunter. I guess that's your new alien.
The hunter. You know what?
That was a little corny to me, but whatever works for you, bro.
I'm so done with you.
The barnyard
Okay.
masochist.
Don't let me trample you. By the way, where did you leave off on Sleeping Dogs anyway? Destroyed corrupted watcher. Whoa, what's wrong with you? Whoa, calm down. Corrupted watcher. Unbelievable. What the hell is that? Let's follow this. It starts here. You say you can ride broadheads too, right?
Yeah.
Is that? Oh fuck no, that's 2 sawtooths. I'm not that bold. I ain't that stupid either. Fuck that. Maybe when I get older.
Did you just say when you get older?
I mean what? I mean stronger. Cause that, I don't think I can. I don't think I can handle 2 sawtooths. I don't even know where they came from.
I don't even like fighting 2 sawtooths. So.
I don't even know where the fuck these came from. Like they're literally. Of course you're gonna fucking scream and alert the goddamn other ones.
The only way I'll fight 2 sawtooths is if I can override one.
You can't override one yet, right?
No, you have to do Cauldron Sigma.
On to Cauldron Sigma it is later. I can still one-shot watchers. No, it was the electrical shock arrow. Blow up, bitch. Oh fuck no. Now he's attracted to sawtooths. No, no, we're not doing this. Get the fuck up out of there. Oh great, the watchers are everywhere now too. I don't need this.
What exactly are you doing? Just hunting for the fuck of it?
I'm traveling and hunting at the same time, but you know, I just happened to stumble upon a scrapper, 2 sawtooths, and you know, some watchers. And I was like, do I really want to fuck with the... Don't follow me. Don't shoot at me. Oh no! Ouch! Don't knock me off my watcher. Oh god, oh god. Calm down. Shh, shh, shh. We're getting out of here. We're getting out.
Are you?
I will get.
Did you just shush?
What?
Oh hell no!
It's like he's trying to tell Aloy to be cool and calm down when it's
No,
he's about to calm the fuck down.
I mean the Strider. Because the Strider was acting up.
It's not gonna hear you.
Oh, is that enough? Why
Specialist.
do I keep running into Sawtooth? Fuck this, that's 3 of them.
That's so funny.
Alright. Hide the bushes so you can see them. Okay.
But what's with this screenshot?
No! what the fuck is this?
Oh my god. I'm crying. Oh my god. Oh my chest hurt. What is this? Come at me. Oh my god. Oh. I'm done with you. I'm fucking done with you. Oh my chest. Oh my god. Oh, you are so full of shit for that screenshot. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh, my
It's
chest
like,
hurts.
who the fuck is she posing for?
Oh Lord, oh, that was great. Literally, come at me. You're so stupid. It's just the superhero pose and shit. Alright, I'm good. We can start this because I'm so over the screenshot.
You good?
I'm marvelous.
Okay.
All right, Brian, you want to go ahead and introduce us?
Okay. Let me get to the screen. I think I'm here. Yeah. Okay. So welcome back to another episode of video game. What is it? Video game cartel. Yeah, VGCs. We have
You're
Gary
canceled.
and you know what? Anyways, welcome to another episode of, us playing around. Then we got Gary and, Judy here. And we got him playing Sleeping Dogs Definitive Edition. And I'm really excited he's gotten back to this game. And, let's take it from here. You want to go ahead and start, Gary?
Sure, why not? Well, once again, I want to thank everyone for coming out and hanging out with us. Yeah, we're going to actually, I believe the last time I played this was just like probably 3 or 4 months ago. I think I just did kind of like some random activities, so I decided that I'm actually going to go ahead and actually play through the story. And I think I'll actually stream it from beginning to end because I think I want to go ahead and go after the Platinum Trophy. Probably after I've, of course, gotten the Platinum Trophy for Persona. So I probably will play like every time I play this, or I probably will stream it until it's completely done. I don't know if I'm going, well, of course I'm going to play Uncharted Lost Legacy. I probably will stream that after I go through the game on hard first. And then I'll probably stream the game from beginning to end on Crushing. So, yeah. That should be that'll be a fun little playthrough to do. If I don't break my controller beforehand, but
Ooh.
I can't wait till Uncharted. It's gonna be fun.
It will be. Ah, that pose. I knew I should have chosen.
I think any pose you would have done would have been the same result.
Which is with you dying.
No, would be you looking like a damn dork.
You know what?
It's like she's up there posing at a glint hall. Like, you see this shit I did down here? I'm gonna get your ass next.
Yeah, right?
I
Come
love
down
it.
here, bitch. Face me, Stormbird.
No, I mean, I guess it's supposed to be like, I killed another Sawtooth. Like, this is a warning to all you. I'm out here. I guess. I don't know.
Killing bitches left and right with reckless abandon.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
I'm learning to be on that Rio shit.
Wow.
You know, like you.
Okay.
I was supposed to be like, you know, in the rain, just I was like, you know, I have to do it with the rain to make it to where the rain is just dropping on me, you know, to make it all authentic and all scene worthy and shit. I'd be like, this is real hardship right here. I did this with my blood, sweat, and tears.
Then what are you gonna do? Then how are you gonna face the Thunderjaw with your soul?
You know,
Shit, you put a soul to blood, sweat, and tears. I'm gonna imagine your Thunderjaw. You're gonna sell your soul to Satan then. With your extra ass.
I'm so dumb with you.
You're the one over here being extra.
I've never heard you laugh this hard, Lord. I don't think.
I have just, you know, that pose was not.
You wasn't ready.
It was such bullshit.
You know, the caption made it better.
Well, just be prepared for the content. When the machine starts coming at you, literally, you're gonna regret that.
Bit like the Gwent Hawk, I was like, I'm here for you. Let's do this. Let's rock this in the ring.
Those are always in herds. You're not gonna fight one at a time, you're gonna fight at least 2 or 3 at a time.
Oh.
But you know, come at me. Fist up.
Oh. I don't know if I can fuck with that Sawtooth shit. I need to get to that level if I can. I remember that shit caught me up. I was like, oh, look at that. Are those scrappers? And I was like, oh, fuck no. Those are 2 Sawtooths.
How are you gonna confuse a sawtooth with a scrapper?
Well, they kind of got the same makeup before. I always see them from afar, so I can't really tell with the way they're bent over and the fashion in which they walk.
Sawtooths are literally 2-3 times bigger than scrappers.
Yeah, like I said, I see them from far away, so I can't really, you know what I'm saying, exactly see. So then I examine it and I'm like, oh fuck, it's a Sawtooth. I'm not that bold. I'm not that stupid. I can handle 1 right now. That's my limit. For right now, at least, until I start stunting on Thunderjaws and shit.
Relax, sweetheart.
You know what? Imagine the photo when I sit on one of them.
Quite a moment.
Oh my god. Yeah. Whew. That was wonderful.
Whatever, man. Ask anyone. Jackie Ma still looks good.
Jackie Ma is still the same old. Good to see you.
Fuck, they finally deport your ass from the United States.
Time I came home anyway.
Yeah, lock up. Home sweet home. So what they get you on?
Nothing that'll stick.
Now, of course, for those who don't know, Sleeping Dogs was supposed to be a full continuation of the true crime games back on the PS2 and the Xbox. The development team who developed the game, I think they're called United Front or United Forces. This was actually the only game that they made. Unfortunately, like Square Enix usually always does, to find some way to fuck shit up. They didn't really offer any kind of promotion for the game at all. I mean, it came out I think back in August of 2011, and there wasn't really too much out during that time, and I think that's why they wanted to go ahead and release it then. But I don't remember seeing any kind of major production for the game. I don't promotion. I don't even remember how I found out about it. I mean, I remember I pre-ordered it, but I don't know, what happened to make me want to go ahead and play it. But I did.
Oh,
And
okay.
yeah, of course, Square Enix did, what they do best. Unless it's Final Fantasy or, Kingdom Hearts. If they got any other kind of game, you're not really gonna hear shit about it.
I love how he just says you're not gonna hear shit about it.
That's true though.
Yeah, there's a lot of truth to that. If it's not, popular like those, you're not really gonna hear about it like he said.
But yeah, it's like them as a publisher, like when you have another development team and then you have Square Enix publish it, usually those games tend to flop. I mean, I'm actually surprised what they were able to do with Nier. In a sense, it's not only done well, but it's gotten, of course, great reviews. Even though, of course, Platinum Games made the game and Square Enix just published it, but still, it was able to do well enough that we'll definitely have another sequel to it. But can't say the same for this, unfortunately.
Oh, no, maybe it'll be like, what was that game that you liked, Judy, that got the sequel that Sony was doing? Beyond Good and Evil, I think it was.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, maybe it'll get one of those moments.
Who knows? But all I know is that Beyond Good and Evil took how many years? Fucking lot. I remember my dad gave that game to me when I was 15.
You played the shit out of it too.
Hell yeah, I played the shit out of it. I probably played that game at least more than 10 times.
Alright, I feel you.
It's not even a long game, but it's super great.
The sooner I'm on the street, the sooner I can start.
I definitely can't wait for the sequel.
Raymond will be in touch.
I still have to find. Is the first one on the with the whole PlayStation Plus and things? There's a menagerie of free games you can play on there, right?
I don't know.
Sure about him?
I think there is. Like, I would maybe like Good and Evil is up there because you can play. Maybe I can play
I don't
that.
think so.
Extreme behavior. Yes. And an astonishing
I
number
don't
of
think it is.
I don't know. I had to look onto it.
Raymond, Wei Shen is perfect for this job.
This is so true.
Man, this is going to be great.
Thanks again, Jackie. I appreciate the intro.
No problem, man. By the way, I tried looking you up a few years back, but I couldn't find shit. Do they have internet in America?
I think they're getting it next year.
Guess you were in prison or something. Come on, let's get out of here. Still getting used to being back.
So Winston's a Red Bull now?
All this territory is Winston's. The Dog Eyes is pushing in.
If they're both Red Poles, shouldn't they be on the same side?
Should be. Dog Eyes always was an asshole. Turns out, he's a greedy asshole too. One thing. When we get to Winston's, let me do the introduction.
So, what y'all got to say about the Xbox losing their only exclusive game this year?
From what I hear, they didn't let him
I just feel bad for Xbox fans.
You mean X-Flop, as you so called it.
Oh yeah, X-Flop. Thank you for reminding me.
No problem. We can't let that go.
Hey,
Oh yeah, I heard they're getting a Halo 2 sequel. I found that out.
Parents don't even know me.
Yeah, I found that out too.
They'll love
So
me.
what you said actually came to pass, and now they're even. I didn't think they could get even more shittier than this.
I'm not
What I tell you, it's always the same. But it's-
like that.
This is the funniest shit.
Let go of Jackie.
honestly, I don't know exactly what Microsoft really tries to do by doing these kinds of things, but I'm just surprised people are so loyal to the Xbox. I know PlayStation has its, fuckery and, trying to rip you off your money and shit for its services and all that, but
That's
I
not
would
good shit.
but I would much rather pay what I'm paying than, not getting any good games at all.
Yeah.
I think it's like $60 for that shit online for Xbox. I can't remember.
Kidding me?
Yeah, see, I don't know. People can talk all they want about Sony, I mean, I talk my shit about Sony too, but I'd much rather be a Sony person than a Microsoft person.
Sony just has a couple key things it needs to adjust and fix, which I highly doubt they will, unless, they need it for publicity or they need something new. But other than that, it's good.
Yeah, it is, I mean, I like that I can have variety of games. That's one. I like that it has a lot of stuff you can do, instead even though it does rip you off. But
And it even gives you
I'd much rather have the, versatility of PlayStation instead.
Yeah, and it even gives you a ton of free games to select and play, if I remember correctly from one of those services you bought, because I remember you showed me, if I remember.
Oh, the PS Plus thing. That's how I took
Yeah.
advantage of. You have like those monthly free games you can play. I've played like, 3 decent games off of that alone, so I don't mind paying for it.
Yeah,
Yeah, so it's not for
they're
everybody.
nice.
I look nasty. You okay?
Say what?
So it's not for everybody. So
Yeah, Jesus fuck.
So everything's cool?
That was beautiful.
You're welcome anyway.
you just love your savagery.
I just love how, that's one thing I can't say I love about some games with action sequences of fighting. They had the most outlandish way of whooping somebody's ass. That is always what I look for in a game. Like the way 2B kicks robots.
What the fuck?
Oh, we know.
Excuse me.
Relax.
We
You
know.
know,
This is Wei. Wei Shen. I told
uh,
you.
And
what?
then what? The Xbox One X comes out in 3 months.
No outsider.
The most extra ass name I've ever heard, still.
Like us, Hochi all day.
Seriously, I feel like I can't say that fast. So I feel like I trip over my own tongue.
Talk about a straight up tongue tire.
It really is.
I've been on vacation.
I gotta dare somebody to do that shit.
I don't know. I mean, I don't say the reverse compatibility is cool and all, but imagine just paying
Nobody
500
cares.
plus at launch just to play games you probably already played before. Seems a little.
Yeah, and that was
least I
actually
came-
going into my next question because the Xbox One X is on the way. People who are going to buy it have to pay like what, $550 for it, but there aren't exactly going to be any kind of exclusive games that are going to be there at launch. I mean, granted, yes, the Xbox One X will have the definitive console version of the multi-plat games like Shadow of War, Assassin's Creed, Call of Duty, Battlefield. But at the same time, there's nothing that's going to really influence people who don't already have an Xbox One or the One S. They're just going to be upgrading, but I can't see how Microsoft is going to be able to pull someone who has a PS4 or a Nintendo or a PC to go out and buy an Xbox One X. I just can't see it.
I can't either.
I mean, at least if they were given like one exclusive game, that would have been worth it. Because they were like, okay, I can play my old games, but I'll still have one exclusive game. So yeah, it's worth it. Especially if it has like
Yeah.
higher resolution and all that. That's great, But having no exclusive games and just, you know, it seems like lackluster deal to me.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Yeah.
I don't know. I would never pay something like that at launch. I'd probably wait till like next year when that exclusive game comes out. But that's just my opinion. I don't know. Everybody else is like all excited to get it on the first day. Which is cool. Kudos to you. But I don't know.
I remember my coworkers were talking about it, and it was like they don't know. They were talking about, oh no, I want to get an X-Bone. And
Well, talk about, I know, minor difficulty.
Yeah, please excuse our one of our co-hosts who's having technical difficulties with his internet. You know, it's kind of hard, you know, when you have a system that they're running their power with a hamster on a wheel.
Talk about Old Testament Wi-Fi. That's so mean.
Hey, boss, we were just leaving.
Oh Lord.
And it was just getting interesting too.
So what's that? What was that new game that was gonna come out for it? Crackdown or something like that?
Yeah, Crackdown 3.
What do you want?
Yeah, it was like delayed, right?
Yeah, it was delayed to spring of next year.
Jesus Christ, that's a long time. Well, that just fucking sucks for them.
Yeah, it does. I mean, even looking at when the Switch came out, I mean, their lineup wasn't exactly the best either, but you at least had an incentive to go out and buy it, because if you didn't have a Wii, you were able to play Breath of the Wild on the Switch. And it's like, the Xbox has nothing like that coming out, you know, along with the system.
That is true.
Whoa, wait, what the fuck, man?
I don't know what exactly, you know, goes on at their companies, but or it's like they have like that whole thing that it's like they don't show games all early because like for some reason it like ruins like incoming games. I'm like, kind of doesn't make any sense to me.
Hey, tell your sister give me a call, huh?
You'd think showing a game earlier would encourage people to be hyped for it. I guess not.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's funny how they work. I don't.
Yeah, I think one of the major issues is the fact that they don't exactly have many development teams. I mean, you think of like some of the games that tried to come out the past couple of years or so, like they tried to release a new Fable game that ended up getting canceled. They tried to release Scalebound that canceled it. So it's like really the only games that they have are those games like, you know, Gears, Halo, and Forza that they make, you know, in-house. But, you know, when it comes to other development teams, they don't really work. Which is unfortunate that... Oh, welcome back.
sounds like shit.
You okay?
Yeah. That was fuckery right there. Didn't somebody else get kicked out too?
Nope.
I thought it said other cookers. But anyway, what the fuck? God.
We get it. Relax.
Maybe it was from hunting all those sawtooths again.
Maybe.
Well, kept going back in. You know what? You're terrible.
I ain't do shit. The hell are you talking about? Aren't you always the one that laughs at Gary when he gets kicked off?
Yeah, but I've learned to, like, you know, be
You haven't learned
more.
shit.
I have.
You still laugh. What are you saying?
I didn't the last time.
Really? Because from what I recall, you did. Or unless I'm going crazy and old age is really catching up to me, then I beg to differ.
No, the last time we did it, you know, I didn't laugh at him. Cause, you know, karma's a bitch. You know,
Okay.
why did you do this?
But yeah, go ahead with what you were saying before you got cut off.
I'm sorry, how about that?
You wanna do the talking? We're collecting for Winston.
And what were you saying before you died?
We're here to clarify.
Hmm?
What? You wanna be the guy we use to clear up the confusion?
We're asking you what you were saying before you got kicked off.
Don't be a tough guy.
I don't even remember. I got so pissed off. I had to restart. No, now I remember. I was saying something about my coworker wanting to buy an Xbone or an Xbox, whatever the fuck it is, and I was like, you know, you could just get a PS4 and get everything the Xbox has, and even better. She's like, yeah, but he's all an Xbox clan member, so I kind of think most of it is just, you know, them trying to stay to their unique little clan like they've been doing. Like, you know, ride or die for Xbox.
What is a unique clan in the Xbox community?
Well, no, I mean the actual Xbox community. That's what I meant to say. No, it's like they want to stay faithful to that, and I'm like, so you gonna suffer, and you know, lose a lot of money trying to buy an extra ass system that probably pay what you did on Amazon for a PS4, and you know, get good games, get good service, and all that. And he's like, yeah, because he loves Xbox. I'd be like, that love must be hella unconditional. Cause I really couldn't be losing that much money over that shit. Ooh, hookers.
Yeah, it just seems like they're not getting their money's worth for the system.
Hell no. $500 for the fucking system. That makes my head fucking hurt.
Hey, don't get me wrong. I would pay I would have paid $600 for a PS4 on launch. I just wasn't interested in it. But, I would have paid it because I knew I was gonna get a variety of games, even if the games that were probably coming out at the time weren't of interest in my part. But if something would have come out that would have been like, yeah, I want this. But Xbox, it just seems like they play the same 3 games. That's what it seems like to me. I'm not trying to, sound like an asshole, but that's what it seems like.
Nah, you right.
So I'm like, I just don't see what keeps them alive. Yeah, I don't know. Like, in the amount of time that I've had my PS4, see, I've only had it 5 months, going on 6, and I have like a shitload of games already for it. I probably have like maybe 10, 15, between 10 or 15 games for it already. I think. Damn. I can't count. But that's because it has a good library of games.
Yeah, whereas Xbox doesn't.
I mean, I can say if it's your style of, game, that's cool. I'm not gonna hate on you, but I don't know. That doesn't seem like it's money worth it.
Bitch slapped him. Yeah, I feel you. Yeah. Yeah, honestly, I really. That was so beautiful. But yeah, I wish they would get some more variety and stop, overcharging for everything, because $500 for a damn system to get nothing and all that extra shit. I mean, the backwards compatibility, like you said, is cool, but it's not worth it when, PS4, nah, it's just not. Then, they're trying to make us come back or draw us in with these damn avatars, and I'm just like, bruh. We don't need, that's extra shit. That's not gonna draw people in. A fucking avatar? I can have a robotic hand. What the fuck? Fucking be in the dress, have a robotic hand, and be in a wheelchair? What the fuck? Oh, what am I? Can't have that shit. I'm just happy that I can at least put a picture from my phone as a PS4 icon. I'm happy with that shit. The only thing I miss about later systems, though, one thing we got to talk about with this new generation of gaming. Not trying to cut y'all off, but I really hate just how much extra shit we got to deal with it.
Yeah, it is extra. I can't disagree with that.
Like, yeah, like download time. Oh, we don't have enough space to have it. We gotta delete some of our favorite games. You know, like, why can't we just get a memory card and have that shit?
That's how it is.
Yeah, I mean, with the advancement of technology and how it's impacted gaming, you know, it requires more money, it requires more power, so it's not, of course, how it used to be when games didn't require that much detail. You could just, you know, put a game in and that was it. And also, there was no DLC, so it's like, you know, the companies had to put everything onto the game the first time. And of course, this was before, you know, like trading games and selling them, you know, at the rate that we do now. So it was, there was more required of developers when it came to releasing their games, like back in 2000, as opposed to now, to where you have people who have to pay $65, you know, for the game up front, then pay an additional $10 to $20 for DLC, microtransactions, and all these things. And, you know, before you know it, you're having to spend around, you know, $150 more on top of the $65 you paid to get the game in the first place.
Yeah.
And then just going back to the Xbox, I mean, think about it. When the first Xbox One was released, it was priced at $499. And then you had the Xbox One S, was priced, I think, at $399. And you had people who upgraded to that, and then now they're going to upgrade again to get the Xbox One X for another $500. So, you know, in theoretically, they're paying like $1,500, you know, practically for the same exact machine. Granted, one's more powerful than the other, but that's a lot of money for a video game console, you know?
Well, that hurts my fucking feelings. All that money. I can feel, bruh, that's murder that's brutality to a fucking wallet.
Shit, I know my wallet has hated me since the moment I got my PS4. The minute I ordered it from Amazon, I knew it was gonna hate me. Good reason, because I've abused the fuck out of my debit card.
I can probably imagine your mom was like, hey, don't you think this is enough? Have I not suffered enough for you?
I'm sucking the living juice out of it. I can't help it though. It's not my fault there's good sales, and I'm weak to temptation sometimes.
The temptations. Okay.
I'm just saying, sometimes there's really good deals, you know, and I'm just like, I really, really need it. And then I get it.
I'll be like, fuck, I need this. So like the wallet be like, no, you don't. Be smart. I'm like, no, fuck you.
Yeah, exactly, but you know, at the end of the day, it's like, I'm still managing my money right, because my bills are still being paid, so it's okay.
Yeah, I can agree to that.
I mean, I'm only spoiling myself game-wise, you know, so I have a right to.
Yeah, I do too, so I feel you. Oh. I remember, but still, all that money. I remember when I spent on Horizon, I just went ahead and bought the full thing and spent all my money. I was like, I can't. I feel so bad.
Pay full price for it.
Yeah.
Not like I did. I paid full price for Horizon.
Same thing with Persona. I won't have to be paying full price for that. I'm probably gonna be paying 27 something just for that shit. Ooh, that sale.
So you are gonna buy it.
Hell yeah. You really think I'm not after you showed me that and it's $12 off of that gamer's discount? You's a saint. Okay.
Not exactly 12. It'd be more like 6 or 7.
They told me it was $12 off or some shit.
Are you talking about with your Gamers Club membership?
That's what they usually said, or they probably could have been talking about with, you know, Horizon when they said 20%. But they said,
yeah,
oh no, it's $12
like
off.
$12 off when you're buying it at 65. But since it's going to be on sale for what, $39.99?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you'll be paying like 32 or 33 for it.
That's okay. Fuck that.
It's still half price.
Hell yeah.
It's still worth it. So.
Yeah, definitely.
Fuck yeah.
For a game that has over, 100 hours of content and a new game plus that's like
especially
really fun.
Since it's only been out 4 months, right? It came out in April.
Yeah. So I got plenty of time to join the hype and all that shit and play the damn game and enjoy it. Damn.
Yeah, that's true. I still have like my own game to still get back into.
Uh-huh. You got a ton.
Well, I got like 4.
Oh. That's not much.
You know.
Yeah.
Probably what the next big game I'm gonna get is Uncharted. Then I don't know what I'm gonna get after that. So I don't really think I'm getting anything in September. So I don't know yet.
The only thing I could probably think about getting is Persona and then Uncharted, but after that, I think that's pretty much it.
Yeah, I'm gonna wait till obviously Assassin's Creed comes out. It's like October. And then
I had
Gran Turismo, I'm definitely getting that. It's gonna be a lot. I cry.
Thankfully, I don't have too much I can buy on the PS4, that I like at that time. So my wallet can take a break and go buy other shit. I can go back to buying comics and shit and sketch and art supplies. We can thrive.
Then Ultra Moon comes out November.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Did you see Comwell's new Z move?
That was the most overrated shit I've ever seen.
I was like, my boy getting on a spiritual, on some soul level shit.
Motherfucker can literally take out 2 dragons at once.
I'm here for it.
That's gonna be some bullshit for people who are gonna go up against that motherfucker.
For real. I'm here for it though.
Oh yeah, I know you are.
Mm-hmm.
With your dragon obsession and all.
He actually made Como, viable and usable, because beforehand you really couldn't use him, so at least it's something.
How is Como usable now?
With that Z move he got now.
What does it do?
It literally knocked the fuck out of 2 dragon types and jumped his stats up drastically. That's what it does.
It literally KO'd 2 dragons and it increased like 4 or 5 of its stats at once.
A Garchomp and a Salamence, if I remember.
Yeah. Shit is overrated as hell.
Okay, so how's that gonna work against a Sylveon?
Oh.
Yeah, you're only thinking like very limited. Okay, against dragons, sure, but what about people who don't have dragons?
I think it learned some type of steel move or some shit that can help it, but I don't know if it could take down a Sylveon with that.
I don't think so. Sylveon, regardless, is a pretty strong Pokemon.
Ooh, I forgot. Yeah, that thing is a fucking dragon killer at its finest.
Sylveon uses Dazzling Gleam on that bitch, it's over.
I hate God.
And don't
I know
forget
I
the
use that
fact
with my
that
Mimikyu.
it's also fucking fighting. So that's a 4 times weakness to fair. It's completely
Oh,
walled.
I forgot about that shit.
Tell you, Dazzling Gleam KO'd that bitch.
Oh my god, damn, bruh.
Man,
That thing
fairies are
is not
popular, too.
usable. I don't give a damn what kind of move it has.
Man, yeah, you right. You right. Wow. I will say I am giving, you know, Dusk-like a rock a chance because after further damn, nigga, you jumped through the glass. But no, after further inspection, I saw, you know, I see what it is now, so I'm here for it. It's just a combination of the two. That's what it is, if I recall.
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I'm probably going to stick to the same old. I don't think I'm gonna change my party much. Right now I'm gonna have a Mimikyu. I still am undecisive on my starter. I still want to go with Litten. That's my baby. But at the same time, I would like to go with either Pablo or Rowlet. But I'm not sure yet.
Let me know what you do on that.
I don't know. I would think about it. I'm just like, I just can't see myself with a Primarina. I seriously can't.
Too girly
It's so
for you.
fucking girly. Yeah, it is. Don't get me wrong. I mean,
It's fabulous.
I think they only. Well, I wouldn't. Serena's not it's not a girly Pokemon. She's a badass. So.
No, it's like a queen. It stunts. It's fabulous. It's like fucking Rihanna. No, not Rihanna. Beyond. Who did they say it was like?
We're really comparing Serena to people.
I can't remember.
Or
Huh.
stop. Don't compare Serena. to people. Don't do that.
There was somebody they compared it to.
Yeah, she's a queen. So she's not girly. So I fucks with her because her moves. She's a pretty strong ass Pokemon. So.
I mean, so is, you know, what is it? Primarina, but in the same token, it is.
I'm not saying that it's not strong. You know, I'm not underestimating power at all. It's just too girly for me.
It's not your style.
Yeah, like honestly, I'm not a girly person. So me having a Primarina in my party would throw me off. I feel like I wouldn't know. I don't know.
I used to think that too. Jesus fuck!
Well, you're kind of more girly than I am. So.
That's not even. I try to go. That's not even. You know what? That's not even. With most Pokemon, like in Gen 5, I made sure all my shits were like monstrous looking and boyish. I was like, there is no way I'm gonna trade a motherfucking Unpheasant with the way that shit looks. I was like, I'm getting a Braviary day one.
Nobody cares
And
about
it-
that.
I'm just saying, shit.
Yeah.
But no. Fuck, let me get across my point. But no, I'm saying, it's like, I at least made sure my Pokemon was like all boyish looking, all top, you know, it fit me. But after playing it after a good amount of time, I was like, there's a few girly or cutesy Pokemon that I could say, you know, I feel comfortable raising, you know, like Togekiss.
And you'll regret it.
Yeah, I don't mind saying that. I would train a Sylveon
There's
too.
nothing wrong with that. I'm not saying that, you know. I just
Yeah.
personally don't like girly Pokemon.
Girly Pokemon. Yeah, I get you.
Wei Shen, I'm Inspector Tang. You have quite a rap sheet here.
You know,
Multiple arrests
with
in San
Pokemon,
Francisco and ties to organized
there's
crime.
one thing I've always wanted in it. Like, I had this idea. I was fucking around on Twitter one time, and I had this idea that one.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
appreciate
you know what?
I'm suddenly realizing I should have never dropped that apart. I could have made it. I could have been a real somebody.
Okay, never mind.
Thank you for showing me
Just
the
go
light.
for it,
I
damn.
won't give you a chance, Shen, but you
Alright,
have to work
so I had this idea beforehand, and I follow a lot of art accounts, and I saw, matter of fact, there's one I was supposed to show Gary because it did some dope ass Persona backgrounds. And for you, it did a bunch of Final Fantasy 15 ones, so I had to show that to you later. But he does this artwork of Pokemon, and he's like, you know, I had this idea where if you crossbreed them with other ones, you know, make them look like they actually crossbred with them and make them look unique. And I was like, why don't they do that? It'd take some
Why
time.
would they do that?
Congratulations, Tom. So now
You know, it'd be
There's
nice.
already 600 plus fucking Pokemon. Do you imagine crossbreeding that bitch?
Yeah, it doesn't seem
We
like
don't
I have
need
much of a
that.
choice.
No.
I can't even keep up with like
Now see yourself out.
recent Pokemon. Imagine crossbreeding.
You need
Well,
to be
yeah, that's what I'm saying. It'd make it unique, because it'd make the whole Pokedex thing more relevant, because, you know, you'd actually
Make it
want...
extra.
careful.
Well, when I say it would, but in the same token, it's like every time they give you a Pokedex, it's like, oh no, go out and discover Pokemon the world has never seen. What, you know, we've seen everything. But, you know, so the crossbreeds thing would give us something we haven't seen, and, you know, we could figure that all out. And it would add variety to people's teams. Now, I get that there's different versions of said Pokemon and shit, but, you know, they could make them even statistically different. Shit.
Alright, Jimmy.
You need to be more careful.
Fuck.
Much more careful.
No. But no, I figured they make them both statistically different, and like, you know, with the crossbreeds, they make them unique. And everybody who has said Pokemon that's the same, you know, they be different. And they look cool, and I don't know.
Okay, so put it this way. There's what? At least maybe, let's take the 150 original Pokemon. 151.
Yeah.
Okay, let's do that. So, if you crossbreed them, you know, do you have any idea how many matchups you can get out of 151 Pokemon?
Ooh, that's true.
And that's just the first generation. We're not even talking about the others, you know?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like,
When you do the ratio, that'd be way too extra. Because you could do so many pair-ups, you know?
yeah, that's true. I'd say, and I had thought about, you know, maybe we could limit it to just a certain few that could do that. I don't know. Or, but then again,
I just think you want to just make this ultra powerful dragon Pokemon for yourself. That's what
No,
my
I just-
theory is. You just want to
No, I
make
just
this
wanna-
overpowered, annoying dragon.
that actually has nothing to do with this whole thing.
Okay, so we're gonna pretend that if crossbreeding was a thing, you wouldn't do that.
I would, but again, this literally has nothing to do with it. I just wanted to do that because diversity, and because, you know, I get
Dude,
everybody
there's
has.
enough diversity.
I just like,
There's enough diversity, dude. It's just y'all. Some people are just too picky with their Pokemon, but you can't tell me there's not diversity because there is.
there he is, yeah.
You know, it's just you have to be one picky ass bitch to say there's no diversity. I'm like, what do you want? Do you want like a fairy and an ice and a fucking water type Pokemon in one thing?
What
Is
the
that what you
fuck?
want? You
What
want
the
some
fuck?
weird ass, you know, mutated bitch? Is that what you want?
So basically, you talk about your Bay Todoroki like that. I see you.
What?
Never mind. But no, I get your point.
Yeah, I'm just saying. That would be way too extra. Having to make like this additional made-up Pokédex, you know, and add your fucking own name to it and crap. It's just.
Yeah.
What are you doing?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's just an idea. I didn't really think too much about it. I just, you know, I saw what he did with it, and it was like, it was really good. And, you know, I thought, yeah, maybe you could apply it to like
Don't
a
get me
few.
wrong. I mean, it would be cool, but if they limited the amount of Pokemon they already put out there, you know, let's say if they minimize it to maybe like 50, like Pokemon that you can find in the game already, and you can crossbreed them,
I'm just used to pinching.
then you don't have like at least 100 more. Then that's okay.
Yeah,
But if you start up with
it's a
such
little
a huge
excessive.
if you start up with such a huge roster of Pokemon, and you try to crossbreed, I feel like that would just get out of control.
It would though. I'd be so confused and shit and all
Because
that.
you realize, okay, you don't know what people are crossbreeding, you know, so you wouldn't know what kind of attributes it had. So it'd make it quite confusing.
That would though. That would. Oh. Oh.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's like
It seemed like
it's
a neat
great
idea.
No, it is a neat idea. It's just, you know, it would only I feel
It's
like it would only
excessive.
work if the amount of Pokemon they had wasn't that much. Instead of giving us like, you know, a whole army of Pokemon, they just give us like a small group to start off with. And then, you know, they give you that crossbreed idea, and you're like, okay, you know, there's extra, then you know that because you made them that way.
Yeah, like some mutation type shit.
That's what I'm saying. You just have to be a little balanced.
Yeah. Oh. It's too excessive. It really is kind of excessive, though. You know,
Saying.
But no, I wonder what they'll do with Ultra Sun and Moon. Cause like, I like that they remixed the music. So.
Yeah, that does sound
And you know, the outfits look actually nice this time around.
cool. I feel like, for some reason, that whole, like, how Lunala and Soul look, it gives me so many Gen 5 vibes, and I'm not sure why.
It's because, you know, it's the same damn shit, but you know, everybody wants to complain about it.
I don't really think it's the same damn shit though, because, you know, in Gen 5 it's like, you know, there were one Pokemon, now they're two different entities. But with, you know, with this gen, it seems like, you know, they fused with something else. And if they fuse together, they make that one Pokemon. So it seems like the complete opposite.
Yeah, I get you. I got a mind fuck, but I get you.
Yeah, you know, instead of, you know, them starting off as one and dividing into two, I feel like this time it's the opposite. Like they're two, and they can merge into one.
You just mind fuck me.
I just think.
See, here's what I thought of it as. I thought of it as, you know, they just did what you said, only, you know, they used parts of, who was it again? What is the black thing called? Because I haven't played in a minute.
Necrozma?
Yeah, I thought they just, you know, took Necrozma's essence and just put it in Solgaleo, and, you know.
No, I mean, that is what they did. It's just what I'm saying is maybe because they fused with Necrozma, they can make Solgaleo and Lunala can make one entity. Get what I mean?
Yeah.
That's how I'm theorizing. That's how it could be. Because if you look at the cover boxes, there is one Pokemon here, you know, between them. So then you realize,
I just figured.
What is that? So I figured maybe because they fused with Necrozma has some kind of weird power we don't know about.
You know, like the whole Kyurem situation, but instead of, like you said...
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's like, but since they haven't told us anything, you know, I'm just, you know, I'm just theorizing that's what it could be. But then again, we don't really know much about Necrozma to really say much about it.
That's one thing I love about it. It gives it so much air and mystery, so it makes you want to play the damn game this time around, too. They're not revealing everything.
Yeah, that's why I'm playing it.
One thing I can say, though, what was it I was gonna say? What I thought was just like, I didn't think it's an entirely new entity. I thought it would just be Solgaleo, but it got upgraded with Necrozma parts. You know, it would be called Necro Lunala or Necro Solgaleo or some shit like that. Or Necro form. That's what I would call it.
Really?
What? It's simple, it's neat, and yeah.
Okay.
You can't say that shit isn't cool.
I'm gonna say it's uncool.
You know what?
I'm just playing. I'm like, that theory could definitely be true.
Yeah. I'm like, that's why I say, it's too much to think and speculate right now. I just wait for the game, because you know, where everybody, they're gonna speculate the shit out of it until somebody spoils it early.
We're only 3 months away from getting the games, you know, so I feel like they should just say something already.
Just an inkling, like a small little hint we can go off of.
I just want to know what Necrozma is, you know, because they didn't give you nothing about it in Moon. So it was just there. It was awesome. And you know, it's a psychic type, but you don't know if it's related to the Ultra Beast or if it's just like its own Pokemon.
That is one thing I can't agree with, yeah.
And they didn't give you any background information on it. You just found it, you fought it, you captured it, and that's it.
from what I've been told, there's supposed to be some Easter eggs about it in the game, but it's not. But it's very little compared to what they go off of what they'll give you in the next game.
Oh yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's like it's still a mystery.
Yeah. I can't wait to figure some shit out about that. Like, does it have a second form, like Giratina or some shit? It can't, you know.
Or
And
might
how
be
does
like
it get?
Noxus.
Hell yeah.
Either way, it's gonna be very interesting to uncover.
Hell yeah. Imagine if it was like a fucking Deoxys. Jesus.
That would be kind of lit.
It would though. I'm not even gonna front. I'm trying to figure out though, what the fuck was that black hole shit that they saw that they put on the map?
Yeah, that's another thing. Like they were just saying, oh, but you know that appeared right when the Crozma appeared.
Ooh.
That's why they were like, you know, because like after you finish the game, they give you like the whole Ultra Beast tasks. So as soon as you were gonna get Necrozma, that black hole like appears. So you realize, like, are those connected to each other? Is that a coincidence or something? But like I said, they don't give you anything to go off, so you just kind of hear like, I wonder.
Ultra Beast, yeah. Plus Ultra Beast really, I'm gonna be real with you. The Ultra Beasts, I really hated their designs. They were really ugly, but the idea and the way they were...
Well, they were meant to look, you know, kind of uglyish. I mean, they were meant to look kind of alien-like, considering they were Ultra Beasts. It wouldn't have made sense for me to make them look like ordinary Pokemon, because that's not what they were. So, but don't get me wrong, there were some that, you know, actually that jellyfish one really caught me off guard. I was like, what the fuck are you? You know, that one always pissed me off. That little jellyfish shit. I love to beat in the hell out of it. The other ones were neat. I liked how the other ones looked. But it's still strange, but I personally liked the concept of Ultra Beasts.
I did, you know, and then I saw them and I was like, I'm never gonna use that thing ever.
You know what, I just don't understand how you can see Ultra Beasts as ugly, but not Gen 5. I don't get that.
It's just like, I mean, look at Buzzwole, bruh. I'm just like, you know what?
Yeah, then look at everything else in Gen 5.
You know what?
I'm sorry. I don't know why you don't accept that Gen 5 is ugly.
How do you...
I'm not taking shots. Gen 5 took a shot at itself when it came out.
You know...
I
can't even be mad at laugh. I can't even be mad about this because it's funny. I hate you.
You're just mad because I'm making sense.
But no, come on, bro. Buzzwole. I'm not gonna shit on Pheromosa because that I really did like that one. I'm gonna be real with you on that.
Okay, I'm not saying that one was weird looking. I'm not saying it wasn't, but you know, we go back to Gen 5 and we realize, damn, I'm like, it's kind of the same thing. You are the only delusional one in this party.
Let me just keep my delusional for once and not, you know, let me have my reality shattered in this shit. Can I just... No, I can't have this kind of...
I'm trying to make you see the light. I'm trying to help you. I'm trying to save your life. I'm trying to enlighten you, man.
Oh, God. You know, at least... I mean, even with the Pokemon in Gen 5, they were at least somewhat lovable. You know, like Kabalion. You know what I'm saying? You didn't hate on that shit. You found something to love in that. Then,
I never said that I didn't find anything, but you know how hard it was to find that one gem that made me like, oh my god, there's something worth loving in this game. Do you have any idea how much that hurt my feelings?
Shit,
like, I literally hated every Pokemon I raced. You have no idea.
God.
I hated my party.
I agree. I feel the same exact way. I felt no kind of emotional connection to my party. None of them.
Yeah, me either.
Like, I mean, outside of like...
I felt like... I feel
when
like they
I
were all
got
just chosen because I had to.
yeah, exactly. Like when I got like a hold of Volcarona and Hydreigon, I mean, yeah, because
Yeah.
those are two exceptions. But out of an entire generation, I only liked a handful.
Yeah, that's sad. Like you literally had to find that Pokemon to make you realize, okay, there's something good here. You know, that's sad because even if there's Pokemon I won't never raise, it doesn't mean that I hate them. You know? But with Gen 5, I literally hated my party. I did not want to, go to gyms. I didn't want to raise them at all.
Oh my god.
No, seriously though. Catching Pokemon was probably the most painful thing ever to me. And yeah, I found
Maybe
Cobalion and I loved him. I did, but that was I was like, oh my god, there's something here that I love. But that's sad because in every generation, every Pokemon, there was a lot of Pokemon that I was like, oh, I love them even though I won't raise them. I didn't find them ugly. But then came Gen 5 and smacked me in the face.
oh my god. I can kind of
salty.
yeah, I can get where you're coming from now when you put it and explain it so well. Like, cause I don't know, with Gen 5, I don't know. I'm not gonna sit here and say, well, it was the dragon thing and the way they made the story and all that, but I really did. I just said that, yeah, it was.
I'm just saying, I'm like, but that's for you. That's cool because since you love dragons so much, they gave you that to you, which is cool.
Yeah, and it's not even bad.
I didn't get that, but like the psychic types in that game, they weren't that cool.
Oh, it just hit the fuck out of you. Like, oh, I hated them so much.
Yeah, I hated them so much, so I was just like, I'm lost. What am I supposed to like get here? I just got shit because I needed to make a party of 6. But I did not feel any sort of love for anything.
I'll go ahead and say, I didn't like the whole generation of Pokemon. There's like 2 handfuls, yes I say 2 handfuls that I love and train. Not all of them I did love. Like Excelgor, fucking Scolipede, there's like a lot of them I didn't like. But there's only a few of them.
That's how much I hated that game because I don't even know what those look like. I literally have forgotten about Gen 5. I only remember my party barely.
Damn, fam.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Luckily, it had an amazing story. That's the only thing that kept me focused on that. Aside from that, nothing.
I feel you.
So, I mean, that's why, Pokemon-wise, it'll always be the lowest to me. Story-wise, it'll always be the highest for me.
Yeah, I get you.
That's what I'm saying. Luckily, it had its pro.
Keep the engine running.
I will say the one generation that absolutely did turn me off was probably Gen 7. That was probably the only one.
I know it did.
Huh?
I know it did because you've said it quite a few times too.
It just, the same way that you felt about Gen 5, the same way I felt about Gen 7. Only thing is, it had more to offer with me than it did with you when you played, Gen 5. Because, there was Lycanroc, there was Mimikyu, there was, I'm gonna fucking mention Mimikyu just again because, yeah, it's Mimikyu. Who else? There was Alola Ninetales and Sandslash. I'm not even gonna skip them. Then, I saw Hakamoa and, the little dragon that it was. I was like, oh, it's so cute, I want one. Then, I saw what it turned into. I was like, it really just faked me out and slapped me in the fucking dick, didn't it? It did. It kicked me in the dick. And
that's a very descriptive way of mentioning how your feelings were hurt.
It hurt me, fam.
I guess if it hit your sensitive.
Like, Gen 5 kicked you in the vagina, I'd say, but, it made
Why
I
do
guess
you
it's
have
a,
to
it may,
describe it that way? No, it did not hurt my vagina. What the hell is the matter with you? It hurt my feelings. It hurt my spirit, maybe. Yeah. My vagina was very unaffected by this. Oh my god. You need to change your way of talking.
I will eventually. But yeah, with Gen 7, I just... that drove me to depression.
We get you. It squeezed your balls too tight.
Done with you.
You're the one that brought Dick into the situation.
Yeah, I have no
Yeah.
comment. No comment.
But yeah, back to Pokemon. Yeah.
When did we leave Pokemon?
You know what? You just love to look for. You can't let shit leave you be. You gotta take the opportunity.
You make it way too easy for me.
Do I?
You have too many holes, okay? I have to take advantage.
Oh my god. That was. Now I know how you feel.
Oh, hush.
I'd love to just take it back. You make it too easy. You have so many. You don't have idea how wrong this.
Oh yeah, because you know, getting punched in the dick, you know, doesn't sound wrong either. Get out of here. You're the one that says the most suspicious shit of all three of us. So you can keep your mouth shut.
Oh, oh god. Back to Pokemon. Yeah. I'm honestly looking forward to see what they'll do this time around. You know, maybe it'll have more like Gen 5.
No!
I mean the extra stuff, damn it.
No!
You know, like seeing red and blue again.
No! Okay? No.
Please, so you're not gonna sit here and tell me you.
Don't ruin Ultra Moon for me before it comes out. I'll kill you. Seriously.
Don't tell me you weren't happy to see fucking Steven Stone again in Gen 5. Don't sit here and.
No, I don't want that. All I want is just another Pokemon game to play. That's it.
Okay.
I don't care if you don't believe me. Shit, I'm not here to fucking make you believe me.
I got you. Alright. You just want to know.
Yeah, that's all I want. To raise 6 more children.
That was our big boost?
6.
Shipment of cheap watches? What?
Okay. 6 more children.
Yes, Pokemon are my children.
Holy shit,
You know, except in Gen 5 they were more like my stepchildren. And I was the evil stepmother.
I hate you for this. The ugly stepchild children. You know, you're that wicked, scary godmother.
Yeah.
I'm so dumb. Oh my god. You know, you were that trainer that was like, you know, I'm a bitch to my Pokemon. Cause, you know.
I think that's it.
I wasn't a bitch to my Pokemon. It's just, I just didn't put that much effort into, like, caring about them. I just couldn't bring myself to. I just didn't like them.
You know, you were just like, okay, you'll do. You'll help me get through this.
So where's this guy?
Well, yeah. You know, but I wasn't gonna let my Pokemon walk around poisoned and shit. I wasn't that evil.
Oh no, I don't mean like that. I just mean you didn't really give a fuck about
Hey,
them.
wait.
If they fainted, I gave a fuck. Yes. They weren't mine regardless.
You earned it. Only at the big time.
Okay. Yeah, I can give. At least you gave a fuck to raise something. Something.
Yeah.
I wonder what they'll do this time around, though. I wonder if they'll have more, like, I just want something more to do, you know, aside from hunting Ultra Beasts. Maybe they'll add more Ultra Beasts, like 2 or 3 more, I don't know.
Probably.
Yeah, oh my knee. But yeah. You know, the
Seriously, I'm going to quit makeup soon.
Say what?
Said I feel like I'm gonna quit makeup soon.
Why?
I can't take wearing makeup anymore.
You finally gonna walk around with your face out?
I already do that.
Oh my god.
You think I give a fuck if my face is bare and people look at me? Like, give a fuck?
I thought you used to make such a goddamn. You're like, no. I literally put on makeup for that shit. No. I'm like, damn, now she's really over this.
I was racing earlier, and
Yeah, I don't give a fuck no more. My eyes hurt.
tell me how he cheated. Ran me off the road at the last minute. Can you teach him a lesson?
Mhm.
Keep him from doing it again.
Yeah, sure.
Well,
He's not far.
I'm here
He's
for it.
tall. That'll teach him.
Oh hush, you're always here for it. Nobody
You know
asked you to
what?
be here.
Oh. Oh.
Stop being a little bitch. Damn. Such a whiner. You sound like a depressed.
You know what? At least you're not. At least you're at that point where you know you're not at the. You don't feel like you need to. You know, put your face on all the fucking time.
I rarely put on makeup. The last time I actually wore makeup was when I went to my trip. I haven't worn makeup since then.
Damn. You know, except for when you take pictures, but I don't know when that has been. Jesus fuck. You really.
Today, but only because I bought this white eyeliner. I wanted to try it out and see how it looks, and it looks okay-ish. I'm not good at using it, but I think it makes my eyes like pop out more.
Oh. Did you like post it or anything?
I changed my picture on Twitter.
Oh. Oh. Damn it, phone, why are you so far away? Fuck!
It's not that serious, bitch. My goodness. It is just a picture. I don't even care about my pictures.
I look forward to your selfies. They always look good, damn you.
You look
need a
forward
life.
to herself.
What?
You need a life.
Oh.
Help yourself. Love yourself.
No.
Damn it.
Let me see this picture.
When are you gonna get off this emo phase?
You know what? It looks good.
Oh my god, just shut up. I don't need your compliments. I don't need any feedback on any picture. It's just a picture. Stop sounding like that. Damn. Oh my god. Such a baby. Baby head ass.
No, I'm just fucking around. It
Of
really
course you
does it. It does look good though. I like it. I remember back in the day, you used to like, you know, used to change your picture so fucking much.
Yeah, because I
Now.
actually gave a fuck back then. I don't give a fuck now.
Yeah. Yay. Yeah. What the fuck? Well, that's good that you know, you don't give a fuck no more. That's good.
Do you have to be extra about everything?
You know what?
How do you have the energy? I'll never know.
Bruh, it's not that serious.
Really?
Yes.
Okay.
Fucking terrible. Well, you're better than my sister at least. I remember, at least you're not like sensitive to every little fucking thing.
Of course not.
Yeah. Cause she literally gets mad at how I fucking chew.
That would be my sister.
Yeah.
Yeah.
See, I remember I
upset
was...
over every little thing. I don't care.
Our sisters have something in fucking common though, cause I literally was eating ice cream earlier. I wasn't even making any noise, and she was like, "Ah, stop!" I'm like, "What the fuck am I doing?" It's like, all that smacking is unnecessary. I'm like, I don't even have my mouth closed. I don't even have my mouth open. What? She, child. Oh.
Well, I guess extra does run in the family.
Even I ain't that bad. You know what I'm saying? I don't flip off over every single little thing. Like, she'll literally get mad if I just ask something. Or, you know, I'll be like, oh, you know, it was nice. And it's like, you talk so fucking much. It's like, I'm like, well, shit.
Well, you do.
Yeah, I gotta agree with her on that.
You know
She's not lying.
Yeah, but I don't want to, listen, you probably will go off and tell somebody to shut the fuck up about it.
I would.
Yeah, never mind. Yeah, fuck this whole thing.
Oh, relax.
Nah, though, she really does go a little bit extreme with some of the shit. Like, I could be over here walking around and she'll literally get pissed off at me just walking. I'll be like, I'm just, you know, into something right now.
Is she going through menopause?
She's 30-something, bruh.
So?
She
Menopause
probably
doesn't
might
have an
be.
age.
She probably might be. You don't ever know. Oh.
I remember I used to know someone. She got menopause literally right after she had her second kid, and she was on like 30 something.
Oof. Menopause, God. I would hope not. She probably, like, my sister, it's like, say, like, what's something I was doing that set her the fuck off? Like, let me see, I'm trying to think of something way back. Cause she'll literally just go off over anything. Like, I remember I was just standing somewhere and she just got pissed off. She's like, why are you standing there so close? I'm like, and my mom was there like, what is he doing? He's like, just standing there right there. And I'm like, why is you so aggro tonight? It's either that or, you know, I could be talking to my mom and asking her some shit and my sister go to fuck off about it, or, you know, I'll be like, why did you get mad and you're not even in the conversation? Really? But yeah. Yeah, she's very, very, yeah. You know, unlike my brother who's just laid back. Yeah. Now here's one. Whenever I start acting silly, or, you know, I'll be, you know, doing something small, like, you know, messing around, you know, fucking around the house because I'm bored.
Thinking we bagged them both good ones.
I agree.
If I'm gonna get close to him, I'm gonna need a good disguise. Can you have your people send something over?
All right.
Did everybody get kicked out?
Yeah, I got kicked out right after you. Hey, did you get kicked out too?
No.
No, I got kicked out right after he did. So I don't know what the fuck is going on tonight.
Who knows?
PS4 is on the periods.
That's offensive.
And sex.
Look, you know what? Hey, fuck it. No, I'll just take the L.
You really need to learn to watch the words that come out of your mouth, man. You let your mouth just run rampant.
Honestly, if I was any other type of female, I swear.
Well, maybe no. Here, let me rephrase it. Maybe our PS4s are having a bad day.
What do you mean our PS4s? My PS4 hasn't done anything.
Well, ours isn't me and Gary's, not yours.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, you need to learn how to control that mouth, cause you just lucky I have a lot more testosterone in my body than you. I can take your shit.
What the fuck?
Looking for this place. Old temple.
Cause if I had a shitload of hormones like every other woman had,
Supposed
I
to be
would have kicked your ass a long time ago.
totally lost. I've noticed
Ah,
it.
boy.
I'm just saying, man. I'm being dead ass too. Sometimes you do let your mouth run too much. Maybe because you're too used to me not giving a shit.
Oh,
Okay, yeah, that'd be really
Maybe.
Not every woman is me, you know.
by the way. Or Amy. Either one is fine.
Oh, nice to meet you.
I mean, they can take a joke at least. I mean, I sometimes say that around some of my female friends. Are like, oh, you know, my PlayStation is being a bitch, or you know, it's on its period. You know, they get, it's not offensive, but at the same time, I get what you're saying. It's not for everybody. Somebody will go off of that at some point.
So what brings you to Hong Kong? Thinking of becoming Chinese?
I'm saying before you get your ass smacked.
No, I just finished college and I'm doing a bit of
Oh.
traveling. You know, figuring out what to do with my life.
But if you said that shit around Alex, she will whoop your
How's
ass.
that going?
Would she really?
Well, I've only
Oh,
been
yeah.
traveling for a few weeks,
She-
so no real progress on the
Jesus.
level. But I'm checking out how
You could be literally 1 foot taller than her. She won't give a
you
shit.
got it all figured.
So this is the Bam Bam Club.
Back
He's like,
home,
you
I
know,
saw a restaurant.
that little thing that topples everything.
Don't let the locals hear you say
She's
that.
that little thing that if you underestimate her, she will whoop your ass without realizing.
What about you? You got it all figured out?
You know, she's
I
little
wouldn't say
Vegeta.
that. I got a few I'm working on.
I would love if you said that shit to her face.
Get on to figuring out
Baby
who you
Vegeta.
You got any pointers?
You know,
are.
could
I'm
do
very
shit.
I think it's funny, but alright.
Look both ways before crossing the street.
I believe you when she say she's not a force to fuck with, honestly, because I really don't plan on saying anything like that towards her.
Words to live
Just don't talk around her, man. Seriously. Just keep your mouth shut. Because honestly, the last thing I'm gonna permit is for her to get pissed off because of something you
Fortunately,
said.
the school isn't in the temple. Not that temple, anyway.
Didn't they
I
use
would
this
kick
temple
her.
as a backdrop for, what was it, Fists of Carnage?
You think I'm playing?
No,
But
it was using the Grand
No,
Mountain Shaolin
unfortunately, not this time. Hmm.
long is this game anyway?
Place the stream back up.
I think it took me around between 35 and 40 hours to finish it.
Oh, okay, it's not that long.
Huh. You can actually beat it, you know, probably I would say if you just go like straight through the main missions. You could probably get it done between 20 and 25.
Oh, nice.
Damn.
That's not bad.
It really isn't, though.
Isn't this school supposed to be in a temple?
If there's ever a sale and this game's on sale, I'm buying it.
It's usually on sale like once every like 2 or 3 months. It's on sale pretty often.
Yeah, I realized the last time it was on sale, but I didn't want to get it. I'm like, I just know I'm not gonna play it.
Oh, she's pretty. Yeah.
Yeah.
Definitely, if there's another sale and it's there, I'll buy
I
it.
read about your school in my guidebook.
Oh, that's interesting.
You teach a style with a long lineage, but in spite of all that,
Bitch got better eyebrows than I do.
I'm about to say, yeah, she's pretty as fuck.
No, I'm talking about the guy, not her.
What the fuck? The hell?
He has
This
damn
is-
good eyebrows. Look
I'm
at
not
him.
even gonna front. Yeah,
Damn.
that's the worst part.
Teach me your skills, bruh. What the fuck?
Oh my god.
Sensei, teach me how to do eyebrows, son.
Oh my god.
Skill level with girls. Very good. Now time to assess your skill level. Kung Fu.
You know, I thought she was talking about the guy. I was like, yeah, she's really pretty. It's like, oh no, it's the dude with the perfect eyebrow. Oh.
No, she has nice eyebrows too, but I was talking about his. And I'm like, the hell?
Yeah.
They're all even and shit. The fuck? Some witchcraft right there, man. I can't do that shit.
Fucking witchcraft.
My eyebrows always come out looking retarded as hell.
They don't. I'm not gonna say shit this time.
I don't care if you say shit. I'm not gonna get offended by it. It's always like one eyebrow comes out really well, and the other one's like, fuck, irritates the living shit out of me.
That's literally what happens to you. That one comes out okay, and the other one is just like meh.
Yeah, it's like my right one comes out really well, like, nice. But then I try to do the left one, fucking bullshit.
The struggles y'all want to go through. What the fuck?
Well, the struggle of women that do their eyebrows like myself go through. And honestly, I have no makeup skills whatsoever, so it makes it worse.
Yeah, it looks so good though. That's the funny thing.
Everybody says that, but it really doesn't. Like, if you look at it up close, it looks retarded.
Like in person.
No, well, I don't know. But
It's like-
sometimes I have moments where it comes out really nice. So maybe I take my time with it, or maybe because God just blessed my hand that day. But
Uh-huh.
then they have other days where it's like, why did I even bother?
There'll be them times where it's like it'll catch you with it. I guess because yeah, it probably does when you look at it up close or some shit. But because in most of your pictures it looks good, but that's probably because you hit it from a certain angle or some shit. But
Like my eyeliner always
can't
comes out really nice, but the eyebrows. Like,
yeah, with the wings and shit.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's funny though. Oh. No,
Even
how
his
the fuck y'all?
eyeliner's on point.
Oh my
Man.
god.
I'm so fucking jealous.
I'm so done right now.
Sensei, teach
Where,
me.
where's my fucking water?
Okay, that was fun. What do you want to
Oh my god. You want eyebrow tips from him? You want makeup tips from him?
If my eyebrow's gonna look like that, hell yeah.
Okay, you know, people from around there really do be on their shit when they you know, take care of themselves. Cause like them skin products and shit, yeah, they be top notch too.
Yeah, like right now, I recently bought like a charcoal soap, and it's really helping me with my skin. So it's really good.
A friend of mine told me
I'm not a scared to care kind of person, but I figured I'm getting older.
Why
I
not?
kinda should take care of myself a little more. You
Yeah.
know, my youth is
Yeah.
almost running out, so.
Oh my god. Here we go with this.
You leave me be. You don't know my struggle.
Oh god.
Youngsters think they know everything. I'm offended.
Oh. You know, my friend of mine said she was trying Korean, what is it, Korean face products and stuff like that. She said that that's really good for the
It's
skin.
probably really expensive.
Yeah.
Yeah, see, I'm cheap. I'm a very cheap woman, okay? I don't... All my makeup is like drugstore makeup.
Oh my god.
Seriously, like, I've never stepped foot in the Mac store. At all. I don't know what it looks
For
like in there. I
Bruh.
don't care. Everything in that bitch is expensive as hell. Like, I once went to Sephora. I remember my sister had got me something from there a long time ago. It was like a set of brushes and they were really nice. And I was like, oh, I think I'll get some for myself, you know, since those were already like super worn out. So I went in there and everything, and I'm like, okay, it's nice, you know, whatever. I looked at that brush set. I was like, you know what? I regretted even stepping foot in that store. That whole store is offensive to my wallet.
What the fuck?
Like, it's so expensive. Like, I get it's really good makeup. I'm not saying it's not, but
It's quality shit, yeah.
Just a eyeliner pencil is literally like $15, and I tend to buy mine at Target for $1. And it's
That's
really
like me
good.
going. This is like me going to fucking Walmart to get art supplies. Then when I go to somewhere like Hobby Lobby, you know, a fucking marker is $5 damn. I love this.
Yeah, but you can't compare a crayon to an eyebrush pencil. What's wrong with you?
What the
Did you
fuck?
really just? You right though. I'm just saying, like, the comparison is like quality. That's what I mean.
Yeah, but it's like, you know, there's a lot of, you know, good products, you know, in Target.
Yeah.
I'm not saying there's not, but I'm not
Yeah.
gonna spend more than $10 on foundation cream. It's not realistic.
Yeah,
Like,
you
I
would like
went-
to spend.
Yeah, like yesterday I went to Target to get some makeup. Like I went to get a new eyeliner, to get foundation, and all that bullshit. I wasted $60. I was so hurt. I was
I
like,
feel this.
I can't do this to myself anymore. But then again, I did buy a nail polish. I think that was like the most expensive thing I got. It was like $7. It's
Yeah.
really pretty too. I did my nails yesterday too, so they look decent. But I was like, oh my god, I don't know how women spend $40 on something for their face, and like $30 to go to
Sugar
the
daddy.
salon every other week. Shit, I need a sugar daddy then because I can't be doing this to
Okay.
myself.
We have a Neo-looking sugar daddy.
Shit, if it was my sugar daddy, then it's lit.
Oh my god. I forget I even said some shit.
Oh please, you know what? If he was rich and he you know he needed a mistress, I would sign up ASAP.
Oh my god.
I would lower my dignity for that.
Oh. Oh.
Alright, people, I'm gonna go ahead and wrap up the stream for tonight here. Tomorrow, what's going on? Oh, Brian's streaming
Yeah,
Horizon.
Horizon.
He's gonna see Trigger happy, Brian.
You know
tomorrow.
what?
That's gonna be funny.
You know what?
With his sus ass, you know, let me pierce your anus with arrows type shit.
Sick of you.
Oh please, that's exactly what you said.
I said
But
let me
yeah,
pierce that
either
ass,
way,
I think.
that should be very entertaining tomorrow. So, what time are you planning
Can I-
on streaming tomorrow?
I would like to say maybe 9 or 10 if shit doesn't, if my mom decides to do her schoolwork, because she fucking keeps me in there just to help me or someone to help her, I mean, and I don't know. But I would like to say maybe 9, 10, 10-ish, you know what I'm saying?
So 7 our time.
Yeah, that'll work. If I can't get it there, I'll try it a little bit later. But at the same time, I have to go to school late, so I have to get up early, so I won't do it too late. You know what I mean?
No, I don't know what you mean. Just tell us the time.
You know.
Y'all confused the living crap out of me. Just
You know what? Just maybe 9, 10, or 11 my time. You know, maybe like 8 or 7 your time. Okay.
yeah.
Okay.
That's good for you.
Yeah, we're not gonna keep trying to dissect this bullshit. Sometime tomorrow, Brian will be streaming Horizon Zero Dawn. That's all we had to say.
That's kind of better. Yeah.
Let's see him try to do justice to Aloy.
You know
Yeah. Alright, as always, want to thank everyone for coming out and hanging out with us, and we'll see you guys on tomorrow. Probably we'll be doing part 2 of Sleeping Dogs, probably sometime, maybe the next week or the week after that, but I don't know. Definitely, once I get through Uncharted on hard, that'll be going ahead of this, but at some point we'll get back and do part 2 and just keep moving on from there. But for now, we're going to go ahead and get out of here. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Have a good night, and we'll see you all on tomorrow.